The Natives invaded us after the direction of a new humankind. However, that exact reason for this invasion is still unknown to us. The final war took everything from us. Not a single grain of sand or a drop of water was left. Why did it happen? Since when did humankind have enemies on Earth? Did an extraterrestrial race appear to fight us? All we have is memory data claiming that we were extinguished by mysterious enemies that appeared out of nowhere. I have considered many possibilities, and I came to the only possible conclusion. Mother Sphere thought it was best that we didn't know about these enemies. Her so-called great will wiped our memories clean, and so we came to see the Nisibas as an unknown threat. Huh.
Kaya, is your shop called Sister's Junk?
Yes.
Oh, did you see the sign? Well, not anymore. But it's not like I can just change the name.
No, that's... I'm sorry. That was thoughtless of me.
It's all right. My sister, she's alive out there. I know it. She'll be back soon. I have faith.
I hope so.
My comrades are waiting. I have to go.
It's a good thing to have people who are willing to wait for you. All right,
Yeah.
Angel? I'll do my best to get a hold of even more products.
Thank you, Kaya.
I'm personally hoping that my girlfriend is willing to wait for 5 years. If she can't, then I guess she's not the one.
Shh, go away! Angel, if the news spreads that you're here, the Sentinels might come and take what's left. Can you not hear me? Hurry and go! Now!
Sorry. Am I not allowed here? I know that one guy said that I can't go anywhere as I please. But why not Sister's Junk? Or am I just not allowed to go to that one specific vending machine? Curse the heavens, royalty. Decades have passed since the final war, but we still suffer in this cesspit of monsters and sandstorms we call the surface. Mother Sphere promised us salvation. She didn't keep her promise. Did she ever send us an evacuation show or rescue team? Mother Sphere does not lie. This means there's another mastermind behind this injustice. And we all know who they are. I curse the heavens, royalty. Judgment be upon those who hide in the colony, laughing at us for our misery. They deserve to be nowhere but in hell, for they twisted Mother Sphere's will. So that might be the main bad guy. The royalty. I don't know. That sounds too obvious. Because it's like, it's always the royal people. It's always the rich. It's always the privileged. But I think it would also be way too obvious for Mother Sphere to be, like, the main enemy. I guess the question is now, which one would be more satisfying? If it does end up being Mother Sphere, then I would be more open to that than it just being the royalty, or whatever it was called. Heaven's royalty, I think. Hasn't even been 1 minute and I already forgot. My goal is to build the biggest shop in Zion. Dreaming big isn't a crime, right? It shouldn't be. Damn it. I shouldn't have joined the scavengers. Beep. This is the private area of D1G G2R. Please do not damage or steal any scraps. If you are here on business, please visit the closest landfill. Every place in here looks like a landfill. I don't speak robot. Oh good, another checkpoint. There's a bulletin board with requests in both Zion and the Wasteland. You can help citizens by completing the requests listed on the bulletin. You can report a bulletin board to complete a request and receive rewards from your clients. Missing husband, simple puzzle, find the cat, Sleeping Beauty. Of course, I need to be in Zion to accept these. Okay. Where's the phone? What's the point of a checkpoint if I can't fast travel from it? Damage boost, for sure. Oh, jeez. I have no ammo.
Lily, preparations are complete.
All right then, we're good to go.
Nice.
Do you mind bringing the patient here while I prepare for the process?
I'll bring her right now.
You will? Oh. Didn't expect that. You're gonna fix her right up, right?
Whew. I did everything I could. It's not perfect, but the patient should be in much better shape now.
Sue, are you there? I can feel you.
Enya, are you all right? Enya.
Yes, your hands. They're very warm. It's been so long.
Aww.
Enya.
Eve, it's starting to come back to me. You helped me. I would like to repay your kindness, but I don't have anything to offer. The only thing I can do is sing.
Well, in that case, you mind singing me a song?
Also, you should be thanking Lily, not me. She's the one who really saved you.
Alright. That makes me feel good. I'm glad we finally got that done. Let's go find that bulletin board in Zion. Because we also got a cat to save. There's the bulletin board. Hey, you're green.
Angel. Lovely to meet you.
Is it?
You don't seem very likable.
Really? You're just gonna say that?
Alright. You're pretty sharp. I've heard it before. Folks often compare me to a snake. I'm
Are you?
Roxane. Consider me a kind of info dealer.
Info dealer.
Yes. Practical things. Gossip, blackmail, fears, weaknesses. I dabble in a bit of everything. Oh, I do like this, Angel. You really are my favorite customer.
This is the first time I'm talking to you. Notes on Eve Protocol? That's my name, man! Might as well get it. Scavenger Ian's third note on the Eve Protocol. I had an epiphany. Come to think of it, Mother Sphere doesn't make mistakes. Maybe this is how the Eve Protocol is meant to be. Killing the Elder and taking back Earth might be a pretext of some ulterior motive of hers. Wait. What? Who's the Elder? She intentionally made these angels to be complete morons. She isn't dropping another colony because those who are left on the surface still have roles to play in her plan. Mother Sphere is flawless. Everything is designed on purpose. We just don't know what that purpose is. My guess is that Mother Sphere is performing a sort of experiment. She wants to see how these incomplete angels will evolve here on Earth. Maybe she's trying to create a truly new humankind, for the sake of our species. Mother Sphere is... blank. Athena, can you hear me? I had to force reset your system. You almost got in trouble. You... What did you do to me? Calm down. I'm not going to hurt you. Liar! Oh, love, look at you. A small body cell, a lethally frame, such smooth cover. How can you be so beautiful? Get your hands off me. Don't connect with me. You're as delicate as glass. Especially your memories. Mother Sphere, help me! Okay, so this sounds like a bad touch conversation. Found all over the world, the solar tower appears to be a simple, eco-friendly power supply facility. In fact, in Zion, they've tried a few different methods to draw electricity from solar towers into the city. However, as we don't have the strength to do so anymore, everyone lives in hiding in the city and just considers it a relic of the past. The true use of the solar tower is its terraforming system. The network intercepts and sends microwaves from orbit to interfere with the Earth's magnetic field at a minuscule level to improve the climate over a long period of time. Power generation could be called an extra function. But does that change anything? Right now, Earth is simply a wasteland with no owner. Now only the service drones that manage the facilities have been left behind. Of course, returning the solar tower to normal and restoring power might help in some way. Other facilities could reconnect the power grid and come back to life. Oh, sweet. I think.
Information is gold, silver, and jewels. Take a look around.
Hey, I've seen this. It's a nice outfit. But they're both locked. Well, probably because I didn't purchase them yet.
So you're leaving? I had a good time. I wonder if our customer is as satisfied as I am.
Let's leave it at that. Goodbye.
I don't think I'm gonna get over that bad touch story.
Looks a little sloppy, but it should be useful in understanding the city's current status.
Obviously, I always knew bad touch was bad, but now I can actually, like, feel it. which is weird because I'm older. So you think the older that I would get, the less sensitive it would be, but it's the opposite. Wait, what? My name is Melina? Is one of your eyes missing? I'm looking for my younger brother Aaron. I have a reward for anyone who finds him. He's of average height, kinda pale looking. He's really nice. He used to live in a small warehouse in Upper Zion, hauling junk around the scrap lanes. The Sentinels say that Aaron is under investigation and refuse to help find him. I don't think the Sentinels are even capable of finding him. But I'm out of options. So here I am putting up this on the bulletin board. If you see this, please help.
Seems as though I'll have to investigate.
For sure I'll help. Before I leave, I'm gonna buy some other stuff from Roxane. Not that I really want to be friends with her. 72 years have passed since Mother Fear's declaration of new humankind. As the last historian of Zion, I, Luther, will document and comment on the last 72 years of our history to let our descendants know how we lived with no home. My esteemed fellow citizens believe that Mother Sphere is a god. However, just like all of us, Mother Sphere is the mind of a human. Though her cognitive ability and intelligence far supersede those of an ordinary human, it is utterly wrong to define her as a supernatural being. Then what is the Mother Sphere? It is knowledge and will incarnate. We serve the largest database in the history of humankind, and the will born from the database. The declaration of a new humankind is not the same some revelation. It is simply her concluding that we can be categorized as humans. That is the premise of this book. So the humans that are living on Earth right now aren't the same as us, the people playing this game. It's a new kind of humans, I'm guessing.
Do you have a moment?
Of course. What brings such a cute angel fluttering on by today?
I'd appreciate it if you stopped talking like that.
Yes, yes.
With the creation of the blockchain platforms and their exponential growth, several companies unquestioningly expanded into those areas of business. Just like in real life. Beverage companies issued coins and printed NFTs onto their cans. Are you kidding me? Then they marketed those cans as collectibles with futuristic value. It is difficult to explain what value they have. This is hitting a little too close to home. Anyway, even now, those cans hold trivial data in the nano-elements coating them. Most people assume the cans could only be salvaged as raw material for aluminum, but they could be more meaningful to someone interested in the world before its destruction. Plus, in this ruined future, a soda can could be a pretty cool decoration. Ah, was this the beverage company's plan all along? I guess. It is said that there's a drone that collects information and has set up a base in the scrap lanes, the wasteland. The Sentinels have dubbed it the Crazy Drone and treat it very harshly. No wonder. Either malfunctioning drones and droids are no different from murderous weapons that attack at will, and extreme caution is advised around them. This drone, however, is no simple loose cannon. It meditates, pandering its own existence and identity. How you interact with it is up to you. If you bring a microdrive, motor coil, or things like that, it'll trade with you. If you're brave enough, you could even strike it a good deal. Listen, you should treat a robot nicely. Okay? Because if they end up going haywire, at some point and it remembers your face, you're going to want it to also remember how you treated it, because then it probably won't kill you. But if you treat it like crap, then it's definitely going to kill you. There are a lot of things people do in times of need, and clinging to faith isn't even on the list of unusual behaviors. However, it would be difficult to accept those who are obsessed with prayer and believe that Natibas, wars, the colony extinction, and other things are divine trials. They formed a community and gathered in hideouts in the wasteland, praying until the suffering ended and salvation came. But as the situation worsened, they were forced to abandon their hideouts, and their communities broke apart. It is said that they had a passcode that could reopen the door of the hideout in the wasteland, and they sang songs of hope. If you can figure out the passcode, you may be able to loot their things inside. Oracle is called a prophet and is respected by all citizens. He received the title thanks to his prophetic wisdom in times of hopelessness, establishing Zion and laying the foundation for everyone's survival. No one knows where he came from, or who he truly is, but that's not important. Oracle built a personal link system on Earth, as he needed a stronger way to see his city. Not much is known about the device, built in Oracle's design. The most important thing is that he knew of and informed the citizens of Natiba raids and natural disasters time and time again. How could he see the Natiba trends? We know that Sentinels captured a few Natibas alive in order to update their personal link system. Those Natibas have never left the presence chamber, so they must have dealt with been dealt with physically, in a biological laboratory, for example. This was done entirely in secret. It had to be. Yeah, I don't feel like I can trust Oracle. Sentinels announce requisition of goods. Smuggling punishable by confiscation. Well, at least it's not punishable by death. I can't believe I'm saying that as a positive, but here we are. A community's spirit of sacrifice and the unity of overcoming difficulties is now more important than ever. The Sentinels have announced by decree that they will start requisitioning supplies. The 41 types of materials being requisitioned, including gear, nano-elements, and polymer materials. Any unauthorized trading of these materials will be subject to confiscation on the spot. Sentinel Captain Mann noted, "This measure is necessary to catalog and stockpile spare supplies. All affected citizens will be compensated fairly. We ask for your full cooperation during this process. Zion has survived thus far through the Prophet's vision and his close-knit community. Do your civic duty, and remember that we cannot face the Natibas alone."
For a cutie like you, I'm willing to go beyond my reach to get what you want.
What exactly does that mean, Roxane? These are just hooker outfits. I'm gonna buy this because I like it. The nano suit affects Eve's appearance. You can use collected design patterns and materials to craft nanosuits. Collect a variety of nanosuits and face the fate of this world in style. You bet your booty I will.
So you're leaving?
Well, I'm done
Have a good
shopping.
time. I wonder if our customer is as satisfied as I am.
Let's leave it at that. Goodbye.
I think I can go to this bulletin board and accept
Right then.
the other jobs.
Let's take a look at what's happening in Zion. So, why refuse to go to the cradle?
Oh wait, what does it say? My husband is an engineer who did maintenance on the cradle. He suddenly quit his job without saying anything. There's not much time left in his body cell, so I tried to be understanding, but he refused to enter the cradle until the very end. He never told me why. My husband hasn't come home for several days. I looked everywhere but couldn't find him. I need to find him before his body cell runs out. He couldn't have left Zion. If you know anything about my husband Matthew's whereabouts, please leave me a message.
The input unit is down by the elevator to the presence chamber.
Oh, I'm so bored. Won't someone please play with me? What shall we play? How about this? I'll give you an easy puzzle, and you try to solve it. If you enter the correct answer in the input device installed at the elevator leading to the presence chamber, I'll give you a prize. No wild guesses, okay? Alright. I took a picture of it. Isn't it interesting that cats still exist in this regular world? Not really. They can survive pretty much anything. Everyone thinks I'm lying, but I'm not. A cute cat as black as the night was wandering around Barry's shop. But it looked tired, sick, scared. I want to find that black cat and take care of it. Please help me find out where it is.
A cat exists on Earth. In Zion.
Hello. I've been told that someone might pick up my request if I post it here. It's been over 3 years since my beloved wife went into the cradle. Is she still sleeping peacefully? I would like to check it out for myself, but I can't get close to the cradle for reasons. You don't need to know how to do this job, right? Would you check on my wife's condition for me? I'll send you her name. I hope she's doing okay.
The cradle? It's through the presence chamber, right?
Okay, but we gotta talk about something, man. What reasons exactly? Have you been caught doing something nefarious up there? Did you try to find Oracle's stash? Dionysus C. I'm starting to notice a pattern here. There's Athena, Lily's last name is Artemis, and now Dionysus. Is there a theme to this game and the Greek gods? I don't want to hear anything about incest, okay? Well, let's go put my new suit on. I am gonna miss this green suit. I think it's wonderful. Well, they don't have a thing on this camp. Because they suck. Of course, one thing I didn't pay attention to is, if I want this suit, I need the right materials. Because different suits need to be crafted. I'm missing one extreme polymer material. I don't know what that is, and I don't know how to find it. But I'm gonna fucking find it because I want to wear this thing.
My mobility is limited due to an accident. I kindly ask for your assistance.
What?
Who's communicating in the airborne squad channel?
Give me a second. I'll check. It doesn't seem to have been intentional. The signal was broadcast across several frequencies. In any case, I know what this says. Most of the signal should be at the dump site of the ground planes. You're gonna love it. It certainly wouldn't hurt to check it out. That is, if you're feeling inclined toward a little neighborly help.
Any day, Adam. Alright. Now I gotta watch out because on this bridge there's a Natiba, I'm guessing, trying to shoot at me with a rifle. I see it! Oh gosh. What? Dude, come on, I had plenty of health. I could have taken one shot. Well, one good thing happened. I found that extreme polymer material. Yes. Look at me. I look gorgeous.